How are you holding up, Masky? I was just asking how tired you were.
Oh, it is. I did not expect that for a happy ending.
We had a happy ending.
Indeed,
Yay!
I'm so used to the ones like, indeed, we shall. I never knew you could end it like that. Like, I always thought like they're gonna run off.
Oh wow, we don't have any of the black screen things. Okay.
Oh no, no, not the mate.
The meat
That's
is coming.
Ravinia's nightmare.
The meat's coming for you, Ravinia.
She's a vegetarian.
The meat is coming for you.
No. I told you why Ravinia's a vegetarian, right?
Yes, because of her awful parental unit.
Yep. And I told you the dish that scarred her, right?
Yes. Fish!
Yeah, and not just any fish, a live fish.
I already hate fish, but a live one's even worse.
Yeah, so you can see why, as a little girl, that would scar her.
Mm-hmm.
You felt it,
And being
yes.
told you
Another
have to
vision.
eat
The
it or be
Force
very
continues to work
rude.
through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Looked like the star map was underwater. May the land was once above the surface. I don't have time for your visions, Bastila!
Um, looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. How could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Does Carrie need to talk?
Fine, we'll bother. Whoa! I don't know what happened there.
What?
The screen all freaked out. Okay. Fine, we'll bother Carrie.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Tell me why you want revenge on Saul so badly.
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
Yes.
It just seems to be more personal than that, that's all. Come on, Carrie, you aren't fooling me. Which one?
Number one.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I asked, didn't I? 2. I do, if that's alright with you. 3. Spit it out already.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there. My task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
That's terrible, I'm sorry, I didn't know. What happened after that?
I have a feeling that if we hook up, you're gonna replace me as your dead wife. I don't know how to feel about this relationship. I never even thought of that back then. When I first played the game. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only
So
purpose.
then why are you still
I miss
alive?
him.
No.
And I know
That's
killing
so
Saul won't
true.
bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
You have me.
I didn't mean to pry. What was she like, your wife? So what? Tough break. You haven't got over it yet. So this is where all that anger comes from.
So what was she like, your wife?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. A little bit like you in that respect. Never talked her out of anything once she put her mind
That's
to it.
creepy.
And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. Now, I had planned on leaving soon to join her.
So having your son, you didn't say. So this is where all that anger comes from. I didn't mean to pry.
1.
His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, that's the story, for what it's worth.
Thank you for telling me. Fair enough.
1.
I've never talked about it before to anyone.
Don't worry, Basil was listening the whole time.
It's so funny because when I had conversations with him, I would go at like certain locations on different planets by ourselves.
No, I want Basil to hear every annoying conversation.
Well, no, I like scenery. I like atmosphere and all that.
Oh, so, okay.
Like,
look.
For
Okay.
example, the confession, like where he tells you how he feels. Spoiler alert for anyone watching. I always had it on Manon, like with the ocean in the background. And also, I would get rid of the weapons so it made it more genuine and less awkward. Yeah, I had a lot of time on my hands to do this.
So you're out? Oh, okay. Maybe you were out further.
Oh yes, I was. I was like out in the plaza kind of area.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, seriously, I did.
Wow. I hate being out here alone with
Dude,
Carrie.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Okay, good. He has nothing more to say. Thank goodness.
Like,
I want Jolie for this one because he has a quest here. I wonder if we can make that stupid dude show up. Because you said you never seen that quest. So I want to
No,
show
I
you
haven't.
So I want to show you things you haven't seen yet.
Public people are so
Hey, the door didn't open!
groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give.
Oh, this is such a glitchy day.
The senators work for the good of the whole
Stupid
galaxy,
Sith.
not for individual gain.
Whoa.
Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded
Don't
fools
make
like
me
you to be
laugh.
ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
stupid Sith.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Don't worry, there was a door in the way, so I didn't see anything.
Either 1 or 2.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why did Sith upset you so much? I like to ask you a few questions. Never mind, I must go.
Why did that stupid Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manon. Pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the
Breaking
law.
the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
You know, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Suckers are always so stupid. This is why Chico wanted to eat them. Spoiler alert, Mars Guardian wanted to eat Cellcat. You blame me?
Lol.
The fish. What is Kolto?
You're joking. I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the agent in the galaxy. I would have
Are you
died
okay?
several times
Yep,
myself
I'm
if
good.
we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Cellcath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Cellcath don't want to play favorites.
Stupid Cellcat.
They are dumb.
The Republic and the Sith both stay here?
The Cellcath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
They're starting to destroy Kotor? Like, are they stupid? There's another question about the Sith, but...
Why does Sith upset you so much? We asked that one. What is close? We asked that. We haven't asked, have you seen Ancient Star Map?
Star map?
Right.
Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Maybe, why are the Sith on Manan? Did we ask
for
that?
the Kolto, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Cellcath built Atto City in the first place. To explore Kolto.
Why haven't they joined the Republic?
The Cellcath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves
so
too valuable to
stupid.
be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack
Again,
them.
they're
I think they're
stupid.
underestimating the length the Sith
Yep.
will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already.
And they're very
Is there anything else you
stupid.
require?
Never mind, I must go, I guess.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
That's the greatest conversation we had through a door.